Good morning, sunshines. I want to apologize for not having my Monday morning musings all put together yesterday like I needed to, but we're doing it today. Here we are. Here we are. So, I want to talk about something. I mentioned it on the live yesterday afternoon, but I want to talk about it today because that's the whole reason why I was not able to get the Monday morning musings out the way that I wanted to. And I want to apologize. I probably still have sleep in my eyes, but Wilbur and I are roaring and ready to go. I want y'all to take a look. We're doing the damn thing. I'm so excited. I'm so freaking excited about what I have to share with you because last week you guys got to see me hit literal rock bottom. I think in everybody's life at various points, I want to say various points because rock bottom comes in many forms and it depends on what that rock bottom is for, which aspect of your life. For me, it was my clutter. It was my mess. It was my shame. It was my guilt. It was deep. The shame was really overwhelming and I did feel isolated. I almost didn't post that video. I'm glad that I did though, because the outpouring of support and understanding from y'all was amazing, but it was also very empowering. I don't, I apologize if I stumble over my words. And when I edit this, I will probably cut a lot of things out, but at least a lot of the dead spots. Here's the thing. I realized that day that I was hiding in my crochet because I didn't want to deal with all of the things. There was so much that I needed to do. And so I turned to the only thing that I knew would bring me peace in the space. And that was my crochet. I love crochet. That had me thinking, like, I've got to do something different. Number one, I have to get my place cleared. I will never have a spotless home. I don't want a spotless home. I don't want my home to look like the magazines that are, the very minimalistic, bare, don't have anything type of, I don't want that. I want my home to feel lived in. I want to be able to display my things. The things that bring me joy. Here's my problem. I have accumulated, whether it is through the death of my parents or the death of my granddaughter or just past identities of me that don't serve me anymore. I am not the person that I used to be. So I have a lot of things that don't serve me. That I need to release. I need to let them go. I decided I was going to start with just one thing. Now, my original plan was that I was going to start in my bedroom because I never am really in there unless I go to sleep or I change my clothes, which y'all know I would literally live in my pajamas if I had the opportunity. So my bedroom never gets any love. I was going to start there. Well, long story short, when I went in there and I started realizing I had office stuff in my bedroom. And then I had bedroom stuff in my office. Don't ask. It doesn't make any sense to me, but it is what it is. So I decided, okay, let's take a step back. I switched things around because the things that were in my bedroom that belonged here in the office would not fit in the office the way that it was arranged. I decided to switch everything up. I moved my whole office around. Matter of fact, let me show you. I drew out sketches. I felt like an architect. I felt like an architect. This is my sketch of how I wanted my office. I measured everything, dude. I measured every piece of furniture. I measured each and every wall, every door, the window, the whole nine, so that I could make sure everything would fit before I moved any furniture because I'm getting old. I can't be doing all that physical stuff without a serious, clear purpose. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. I digress. I moved all the furniture. I put everything that was in the bedroom that belonged in the office here in the office. I put everything that was in here that belonged in the bedroom in the bedroom. Oh my gosh. It was a lot. That took me all day long. As you can see, I still have yet to finish. The reason that it's taking so long is because, sorry, y'all. Ooh, first thing in the morning, my eyes are itchy. Oh, they're so itchy. Ha! Anyway, the reason that it's taking so long is because I've realized something. I realized in going through all of these things that my clutter is not, it's not just the physical items. It's all of the mental and emotional crap that is associated with those items. That's what's hard to let go. It's not hard to let go of the item. It's hard to let go of this. It's hard to deal with this because I have always been super interested in self-awareness, personal growth, figuring out why I'm feeling the way that I'm feeling, and figure out ways to kind of navigate all of that. And now I got stuff all over my glasses. Holy crap. I am a mess this morning, y'all. Don't judge me. Please don't judge me. I know you won't judge me, but good grief. Glasses are a pain in the butt to navigate. I'm just saying. Anywho, back to what I was saying. Dealing with all the emotional stuff needs to happen at the same time that you're clearing the things. That takes time. My original goal was to rush through because I actually had a 3-day weekend. So I was going to spend one whole day in my bedroom and just knock the whole thing out. I wasn't going to do anything else. And then I was going to do the same thing with my office, and that didn't work. It didn't work partly because of how I had to do it, but a lot of it was because right now I'm not ready to go through the stuff that's in my bedroom. A lot of the things that I got from my mom, from my dad, from my granddaughter are in there. I have to deal with that. I have to deal with unresolved guilt. I have to deal with grief. I have to deal with my past identities. Like, it's hard to let go of something. Okay, it's just hard to let go. So I decided, and it really kind of lit me on fire. Because I've been using crochet as a crutch, I decided I was going to crochet something for the space that I'm clearing. Because I wanted to shift. It's like a mindset shift. I want to be able to crochet. That's something that I love. I want to be able to crochet something to use in that spot. That way, I'm not crocheting to hide from it. I'm crocheting to better it, to make it beautiful, to make it more functional, and hopefully to do both beauty and function, because I'm not real good. I'm an all or nothing kind of girl. Y'all know this. If you've been around at all, you know I'm an all in or all out kind of girl. Gray areas don't really, the middle area, I have a hard time with the middle areas. But using the crochet to get through the middle areas is something that I am finding that is working really well for me. I have a project that I'm working on for my bedroom. I'm making curtains for my bedroom. I will show you guys in another video that. But every space that I clear, I will be crocheting a little project to go in there too, even if it's something tiny like a pincushion, right? It's functional. Is this cute? No, don't look at this. It's fine. I need to make another one. But here's the thing. I decided it was late Sunday night. I had been filming all day. I actually filmed me going through all of my yarn, stacking some of it away because I want to get this all taken care of. And I decided, you know what? Why can't I bring you along with me? I put together a challenge so that we collectively can take care of the things that we need to take care of in small chunks. I'm talking 7 days, okay? We're not going to go through an entire room in 7 days because, like I said, the physical clutter around it's an echo, it's a mirror, it's just a reflection of all of the clutter that we have inside. So by releasing some things, a small area, maybe a dresser top or a nightstand or a corner or a shelf, dealing with things in that little short amount of time and really being intentional on allowing the feelings to come through, considering them, thinking about them, and letting them go. I I'm using crochet as a catalyst for that change to kind of anchor it so that when we let things go, it's okay. And when we look at what we have made with the intent of letting those things go, these things go, that will kind of anchor that transformation so that going forward, it becomes almost, it's just like a shifting from hiding in crochet to using it as a catalyst for transformation. I need a huge transformation. And from what you guys told me, you do too. So I put together this challenge. Here's what we're going to do. I've already got the wait list. It's already there. I was working on that yesterday because I wanted to have it ready before I did my video. Nothing ever works as planned, okay? Nothing ever goes exactly the way we want it to go, but everything happens the way that it should. So I got that taken care of. I will have the link in the description below. If you would like to join me on this challenge, please, 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 please go click that link and sign up for the wait list for the challenge. It's the creative clearing. It's like a 7-day reset. We're going to take one small area. I'm creating four exclusive patterns for this challenge. The tentative goal is that we are going to start the challenge on the 11th. So that's when the actual challenge will start. We're going to do the kickoff call the night of the 10th. So yeah, we've got some things to do. I want to make it clear, though, that while, yes, I'm hosting this challenge, yes, I'm creating the patterns for this challenge. You don't have to use the patterns that I make. I just want to make sure that you have something. What is that all about? Anyway, every day you're going to get an email with a task, I guess, for you to do, like little things, okay? Because like I said, I don't want this to be overwhelming. And I know firsthand how overwhelming letting go of stuff is. There's going to be a reflection, kind of a prompt, because I want you every single day. I want us. I don't even want you. I want us, because I'm going to be walking this with you. I'm going to be doing this right along with you. I want us to take note of what's going on in here and how we're feeling as we're letting things go, as we're working on our project to let things go. We're going to have a kickoff call right before the 7-day challenge starts. We're going to have a celebration call the day after it ends. I want this to all be intentional because we deserve better. We deserve better. And the only way we're going to get better is if we do it. If we do the hard things. And I'm going to be honest, I've done a lot of hard crap in my life, but releasing the stuff that I need to release in order to make all of this better is probably one of the hardest things I've ever done. I'm glad I don't have to go it alone, and neither do you. Let's do it together. Humans were not built to take care of things alone. So there's no reason we should have to. I might not be right next door to come help you, but I'm here and I would love for you to join me. So click the link in the description, head over and sign up for the wait list. Join me in this endeavor because we fit to make this happen. One little thing at a time. Y'all, I love you. Thank you so much for your encouragement and your support. I cannot tell you how much it means to me. I love y'all. Bye now.